How's it going, guys? And welcome back, part 2, my little porting test video. Okay, today we're going to port this jug out a little bit. I'm going to take about, I don't know, about a millimeter off each side on the exhaust. I'm going to raise the roof just a little bit of it, so that means I'm going to grind a little bit of the top off of it, and then I'm going to polish the exhaust side when I get done the best I can. And then I'm going to take the intake side and I'm going to open it up about, well, if I have enough room, maybe a half millimeter, sorry, on each side, or all together. And then I'm going to lower the floor of this one, meaning the bottom, just a little bit. So stick around today, grind this baby out a little bit with the Dremel and put her back on and hopefully take it for a test, weather permitting. So stick around. .6. So I want 25.6. We're going to start off with the exhaust. .25.1 now. You can go a little bit wider. I don't know how much wider I want to go. I don't want to go crazy with this thing because okay. And here we go. You can see the light through there. You can't see really well down into my lighting section. I apologize, but you know, we've opened her up a little bit in there. Not much, but enough to let her breathe a little bit better anyways. So now, as you can see, when I put the gasket on, there's almost no lip at the top now. Now I'm going to have to port match this gasket to fit that because obviously now the hole's bigger. But that's going to make a big difference on how well that engine breathes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the flip side and do this side. We'll check it real quick, see what we got. We got, roughly 21.9. Let me check it again. No, 22 even now. I'm going to check the depth of the floor here. From ceiling to floor, and the port is 13.8. .23 millimeter now. Whereas the wet goes, well, 23.1. So we went an inch wider, or a millimeter wider. We have 13.8 from floor to ceiling. We now have 15.5. So that ought to do her. That ought to open her up a little bit. So now what I'm going to do, there's the intake. She's opened up quite a bit. You can see the hole for it down in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all these shavings out and break out the sandpaper. And we're going to start sanding her down and smoothing her out a little bit. On the intake side, I will leave a little rough because it's best to help mix up the fuel mixture as it's going down through there. Have a rough surface to kind of mix things up a little bit. Now on exhaust, I'm going to try to get it as smooth as possible. Because the more smooth surface on exhaust coming out, the better flow. So you don't want any kind of friction or wind resistance in coming out of there. So that's what I'm going to get busy doing, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, as you can see, I got the piston off the bike. Got her cleaned up a little bit. And also, this is what I was saying about the bottom of the skirt. Trimmed off where the intake is at. The intake hole inside the cylinder. So that when the piston comes up, and it's all the way up, it clears the top of the hole where the intake is at. So just wanted to give you that little tidbit here. I'm going to clean this up a little bit more, and then we'll get her put back together. Okay guys, here I am out here on the back road, same place I started at on part 1 of these videos. I'm porting this bike out. I've got her started up and running. It's got a random miss. I don't know about this spark plug. The center of the boot came out. I guess whenever I took the engine apart, I didn't notice that. But I got her back up in there, but I don't know. We'll see how she does. I think she's got more torque pulling, but we'll see. Okay guys, I want to try this again. Evidently I didn't get that recorded, but I had just hit 40.5 miles per hour on this thing. So we're going to go out and try it again while it's recording. Hopefully get it documented this time. Jeez. So here we go. By the way, a 40.5 miles per hour is about 1.5 more miles per hour top speed gain than what I had pre-ported in stock condition. Not a whole lot, but you know, I didn't port it a whole lot. Just gave it a little tickle. Just a little tickle. I came all the way down here because I wanted to duplicate or replicate the conditions as much as I can. So I was doing 25 when I passed them houses up there. And they rolled it down wide open. Okay, let's go. So, conclusion. I got 39 miles an hour on my stock test and just hit 41.2. So I would say, all in all, yeah, I just gave it a little tickle on the inside. Not, didn't open her up too crazy or nothing, but it does help, guys. So thanks for watching this two-parter with me. And if you like it, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It sure helps a bunch on the channel. Helps us keep going. You guys have a great day. Until next time, peace.